waited for a message that didn't come. Every time I canceled plans in case he called. Every time I accepted crumbs disguised as love. That's where the real wound lived. It wasn't the age gap. It wasn't the power imbalance. It was the inequality. I needed him more than he needed me. And that destroys you quietly. The ending wasn't dramatic. No shouting. No public scenes. Worse, it was cold. One day he simply said we had to stop. That it was dangerous. That it could affect his career. His career. He didn't say our story. He didn't say us. He said his career. And in that instant I understood something brutal. I was always a calculated risk. An affair with an expiration date. I cried, but not in front of him. I nodded. Pretended maturity. Said I understood. Walked away on borrowed dignity. And collapsed in the university bathroom like the world had emptied out. Because in a way it had. I had built months of my life around a secret that no longer existed. I was left without a story. Without a role. Without an excuse. Just me. And the echo of my decisions. The days after were the longest I remember. I went to class and watched him act normal. Professional. Untouchable. I sat in the back, invisible. No one knew. No one suspected. That's the punishment of secrecy. You suffer alone. I couldn't tell anyone without exposing myself. Without exposing him. I swallowed the pain until it turned physical. I lost appetite. Sleep. Focus. I became a shadow of the girl who entered that university hungry for life. I learned something ugly. Passion can feel like life, but it can drain it too. Time passed. Not fast. It never moves fast when you're healing. But it moves. I rebuilt myself in small things. Went out with friends again. Studied without checking my phone every 5 minutes. Slept without waiting for messages. And one day, without ceremony, I stopped thinking about him when I woke up. It wasn't a heroic victory. It was a breath. But it was mine. I tell this now not to romanticize it. It wasn't a great love story. It was a dependency wrapped in passion. And yes, there were beautiful moments. I won't deny that. Memory isn't honest if it only paints in black. But the cost was too high. I betrayed myself to feel desired. I lied to sustain a fantasy. I lost myself trying to be special to someone who couldn't choose me in the light. And no one deserves to live in the shadow of their own life. If you're listening to this and you see yourself in it, if you're in a story that only exists behind closed doors, I say this with care, not judgment. Emotion isn't always love. Secrecy isn't intimacy. Intensity isn't connection. Sometimes it's hunger.